Anytime.
Okay. So, a lot of what Justin, I think, really was trying to communicate to you guys was that we all, would you agree that he was trying to kind of point out that kind of a lot of people have these struggles sometimes that we don't know about?
For sure. He was trying to show us that even though we may not know it, some people hide behind a mask and some people are dealing with real problems in real life.
And so when we know that and when we realize that kind of means now that you have gone through things and that you realize that people are going through stuff too, do you think that Justin's ideas will help you change how you interact with people?
For sure. The image of a certain person changes once you know their backstory, and his message just shows that you need to treat everybody with love, only with love, not hate.
What message struck you the most? Because he had a couple in there yesterday.
Yeah. All heart, all in was definitely one of them, and the other one was, who am I gonna win for? Who am I? What am I doing? Like, who am I doing it for?
Can you tell me, kind of start, what does winning in life mean to you? Like, how do you think you can take that into your life and actually do that for somebody? I mean, it's a high, it's something to think about. And
yeah.
This is all, I think that's what he's doing. He's trying to kind of get you guys to start thinking. And all of us, to be honest. I think everybody in that room heard that message.
For me, winning in life is to always have a positive impact on anybody I can, be the most helpful person I can, the most charitable person I can.
And you are kind of surrounded by your schoolmates and then really your teammates. Do you think that that's going to be some people that you can really impact?
For sure. In any way possible, whether it's football, whether I'm helping them with football, whether I'm helping with schoolwork, or helping with a personal problem.
Do you mind if I ask about your grandfather? Because I think you got up yesterday and said you wanted to win for him. Can you tell us why?
It was my mom, actually.
Oh, it was your mom. Okay, I'm very sorry.
No problem.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
And to be honest, a lot of you guys look very similar. Tall, big guys with dark hair. Okay, so you wanted to win for your mom.
Yes.
Tell me why.
Because I'm honestly a pain and I'm hard to deal with. And my mom has stuck with me through thick and thin. She's always been my number one supporter, my number one fan, whether it's football, my schoolwork. No matter what I want to do, she's always there to support me. And she may not have a lot, but she always gives everything in her power to make me, my brothers and I, me and my brothers a good life. Sorry, I stuttered there. Let me say that again.
Okay.
I can start off wherever you said.
Yeah, just kind of why you want to win for your mom.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's let that door close. Okay, I guess so. What?
Cross. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Why do you want to win for your mom?
I want to win for my mom because, yes, I'm a pain and I'm hard to deal with. And sometimes I'm not that fair to her, but she always just gives me her love, nothing but her love. And she's always my number one supporter, my number one fan, whether it's football or schoolwork. And she always gives everything to us. She tries her best to make my life the best life that it could be.
Wonderful. Is that good? Sound best? Okay. I guess have you thought about, I know you want to know why. I mean, and that's great to know why. Do you any idea how you think you're going to accomplish it? Have you got some changes or some actions you think you want to try to take up now that you didn't before?
Yes, I want to start treating people with more respect that I may not have with before. Treat everyone more with love instead of just hatred or just trying to be funny. Just treating everyone the same and the best I could.
Do you, after kind of being a part of Justin's event, did you see God in it? Do you kind of think that maybe that might help you get closer to him too?
Definitely. I think his message portrayed a life that we should live in order to be closer to God, by just sending a message of love and only love, whether it may be your enemy or your friend.
And that's something you want to do?
For sure, yes.
All right. Tell me, go ahead and say that same thing again. It was all great, but end it with, and that's something I'd like to do, or I want to try to do.
I forgot what I said before.
Well, living your life for God.
Oh, okay.
What?
His message portrayed a life that should be lived to be closer to God. Something like that. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what was the question? Can you give me the question again?
Well, how do you want to win? How do you think? What are you going to do to try to win for your mom? And well, hold on. Let me see if I can figure out where we were.
Oh, I remember. It was like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do, like,
Mm-hmm.
based on this?
Well, I guess I just want to go a little bit more into your where you are with your relationship with God and how you want to move that forward. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that something Justin talked about a lot? He wanted not only for you to guys, he wants you to have relationships with your friends and see what they're seeing, but also kind of take that back to God.
I could
right?
talk about my relationship with God.
Okay,
You want me to do
let's
that? Okay.
And I'll move so you don't look at me. Go for it.
In the beginning of this year, I had a lot of trouble believing in God because of my parents' divorce. I was like, why me? Why me? And then over time, I started to give it a chance. I started to go to mass. I started to just really focus in my prayer, see if there was.
I might have walked over you on top of that. So
No
talk
problem.
about at the beginning of this year.
Yeah. At the beginning of this year, I had trouble believing in God because of my parents' divorce. I felt really unlucky. I was like, why God? Why me? And, but,
Hold on. It's a car and
It's
something.
the loudest road.
all right.
Okay, at the beginning of the year, I felt like.
Yeah. In the beginning of the year, wait, in the beginning of the year, okay. In the beginning of the year, I had problems believing in God because of the fact that of my parents' divorce. I felt like he left me. I felt like I was just like, why God? Why me? If he really exists, why would you do this to me? And progressing through the year, I decided to give it a chance, and I started going to mass. I started to pray more, and in my prayers, I try to focus. I try to really focus, self-reflect, and then through the first semester, it started strengthening a lot. I started to go to mass more. I felt a closer connection with God, and then I would say that this, with Justin, he really strengthened that.
What would do you have any advice for any other kids that are going through the same thing you are? What helped you? What would you suggest? What advice would you give them to kind of reach the same point that you are?
Definitely stay strong and don't be closed. Make sure to talk to someone. That's all I would say.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to add? All right. Waddi, that was wonderful.
Cutting.
Just right in front of your face.
All right.
Okay. Kristen, anytime.
Mm-hmm. All right, Waddi, really tough. Say your name for me and spell it out.
My name is Waddi Pazos, Wadih Pazos.
All right. And you're aware this is for EWTN, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Oh, no, you're fine. I know, I got to speak up. So again, tell me a little bit more. We're going to do this for the camera just because I'm curious. So you play football, right?
Yes, I do.
What do you like about it?
I like how it teaches you to be part of a team. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you the basic virtues of being a man. And sometimes when you're angry, you can take it out on other people.
All right, and so,
There was some noise on that. What was that?
It's somebody's. It's just a door. Somebody's moving, coming in and out.
let's do that again, just in case.
Okay.
So tell me about what you like about football.
I like how it teaches you to be part of a team. It teaches you leadership.
Hey, do me a favor, say football. Football, I I like playing football because.
Okay. I like playing football because it teaches me how to be a man. It teaches me leadership, and it teaches me. Wait, I think I messed up. I forgot what I said. Okay, sorry. Okay.
That's the appeal of this. We can always start over.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I like football because it teaches me to be a man, and it teaches me leadership.
And tell me again what position you play and why you're enjoying that so much.
I play defensive end, and I've always liked playing defense because I'm on the side of the ball that hits the people that carry the ball.
So.
I know it's hard, but try to keep looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Like directly into it. Like I don't know if you want me looking directly or
Just right into
All right,
it.
perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Good.
So, you said you like the guy part of football. You're getting to hit people and
Yeah.
So I would think that kind of Justin was an interesting guy to watch.
For sure.
Yeah. What did you think about him? Kind of say, watching Justin was interesting, or what part of it did you like? What impressed you the most?
What definitely impressed me is how, in the beginning, he got everyone to get into it. He got the attention of most people with all the activities that they started off with, and then as soon as he just got right back into business, and he had an effect on people that made people open up, where they wouldn't open up before.
Okay, I want you to do that again. Those were all very good points, but I think I need you to say Justin's name, okay?
Justin's name? Okay.
Yeah, just so that we have a reference.
Yeah.
So, kind of start over with the part of.
Why I was intrigued.
Yeah.
She can keep talking, but yeah, we'll wait.
But what we'll start with is just say, Justin came to our school, and it was neat to watch him, get everybody's attention and kind of go from there. Is that okay?
I like
Yeah.
to tell, especially high school kids, this is like a test, so you have to answer in complete sentences, right? You have to answer them, so the camera doesn't know the context of the question being asked.
Sorry. Okay,
So
I didn't
you
even
have to have
notice.
the context in your answer.
Got it.
No, and that's the thing. Nobody's going to see me. It's all you.
Got it. Okay.
So we just have to fill in the blanks.
All right. Let me know whenever to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, anytime. You're still rolling, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Then, sounds good?
Yep.
All right. So go ahead and,
All right. Justin came to our school, and I was very impressed how he got everyone to be so into. I forgot what I said. I'm sorry. I'm not really used to this.
You don't have to say the exact thing, but I think it was something upon,
Yeah. It was like,
Justin came to
yeah.
school, and I was really impressed how he got everybody's
Okay.
attention.
Okay.
Kind of?
Justin came to our school, and I was impressed how he got everyone's attention, and with all the activities that he started off with. And then right after he was done with that, he got right into the serious business, and he got people to open up about very personal things that they wouldn't have opened up before, and it really brought us together as a community.
So he talks about some really tough stuff. I mean, he's talking about, loving each other, but he's also talking about loving each other when it hurts.
Yes.
What part of that, did any of that speak to you specifically?
Yes, it does, because sometimes I do have enemies, or sometimes I do have people that I dislike. But he's teaching me and other students at the school that we need to love everyone no matter what. That's what God has intended.
Do you ever find that hard?
Yes, I do find that very hard, because yes, my brain's telling me this guy is being terrible to you, but yeah, you still have to love him. So it's quite a challenge.
So you got to work out with Justin. What was that like?
Intense, to put it lightly.
So kind of paint me a picture. You guys, and kind of tell me, you guys had been working out, and then in walks this guy who's just been talking to you. Kind of tell me how that all happened.
Okay.
And what that was like.
So right now we're just working out in the weight room, and we usually finish around 4:30, and then right as soon as we finish, coach is like, okay, now you guys have to go with Justin. And we were all super tired, and we're like, oh no, because that was arm day and our arms were super tight, and he takes us out on this kind of like spiritual workout, which I found really interesting. And he made us do sprints, mountain climbers, burpees, and the only time we get a break is if we share 3 minutes of power.
So what do you mean when you say a spiritual workout?
Because not only was it just a physical workout, but he also brought in aspects as to tell our stories or show where we're at. Like for example, at one point he made us take a step forward. Like he'd give an example, and he'd say, if you live this example, take a step forward. And then he'd say some people are ahead in life, but that's okay because you can still catch up if you're at the end.
So, did you happen to share?
Yes, I did share.
Okay, can you tell us what you said?
I shared about my divorced parents, and I explained that it was a rough part of my life because it happened around 5th grade, and at the time I didn't really understand what was happening. I was like, okay, they're separating. I've seen my friends' parents separate before. But then once time progressed, like around 6th, 7th grade, I finally understood the gravity of the situation, and I started getting jealous of other people's families and how I was living one life, and the one life I'm living, other people were the one life I was living, I had separated parents. I had 2 different families, while other people were living a life with one perfect family, and I just felt like my life was not perfect, and I kind of got jealous and selfish about it. But what eventually helped me in the end was just talking to my friends, realizing that both my parents still support me and love me the same, and coming together as a unit, as a family.
So did something help you to make those realizations? Were there people that helped you, or maybe your prayer life, going to church did anything help you reach those
For sure.
realizations?
A lot of self-reflect and praying to God for sure helped me realize that. My brothers and my parents just talking with me through it, and definitely my friends who were trying to help me with the situation.
A little bit of noise at the beginning of that.
At the beginning of that one? Okay.
And also, that might be a great time to turn that into a complete thought.
Complete thought?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think a complete thought with that would maybe be to start with, while I was dealing with, what I was feeling, while I was dealing with my parents' divorce, such and such really helped me.
Okay.
Go that way?
Yeah. No?
Yeah,
Right.
you're ready.
While I was dealing with my parents' divorce, my brothers helped me a lot because we came together as a family, because we were all dealing with the same situation. My parents helped me by talking through the situation with me so I could understand it better, so I would know the problems. And they made sure that I knew that they both loved and supported me the same, if not more. And friends would always, if they saw I was down about it, they'd always talk me through it to make me feel better. And God helped me because I always had certain times in the day or certain times in my life where I always challenged, like, how do you say it? Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Can I just start from there, or do I have to start from the beginning?
No, you can start from there.
Okay, I'm trying.
The beginning we did have some loud noises, but whatever you guys
Well,
say.
I don't care.
No.
I can easily repeat that. It's just
Go ahead.
I forgot. I was like thinking of a word. I had trouble. I should have said trouble. Okay.
No, you're fine.
What was the beginning part that you wanted me to say again?
I think we started with, while
I-
I was dealing with,
Yeah,
while
okay.
I was going through that divorce.
Okay, perfect.
And I kind of want to know, I mean, if you're okay with it, can you tell me kind of what that, felt like? I think you've done it in that way, but just kind of start with, like, while my parents were going through this divorce, I really, struggled with.
Oh, you want me to tell how I felt? Okay.
Yeah, kind of start with there, and then we'll proceed next.
All right.
Whenever you are ready.
While I was going through my parents' divorce, I kind of felt alone. I felt troubled. I felt like I didn't have attention. I just felt like I wasn't normal, because I went to school and I see all these people getting picked up by their moms and dads, or just going home to a full family, and I felt that my life was different than other people's, and I just didn't feel comfortable. I felt like God wronged me at the time, but through prayer and self-reflect, and with the help of my family and friends, I came to the realization and understanding of the divorce, and it made me feel way better about my place in life.
Thank you. So did you have all this were you thinking about all this yesterday when Justin, got up and started talking?
Yes, especially when there was one particular kid, I forgot his name, but when he came up during my assembly and he was speaking about his parents' divorce, I really felt a connection with him because I completely related with him.